In 7 sport jacket. Martina Hingis, 3-time champion here. Also in the U.S. Open and Wimbledon. Helped to call the women's final yesterday. He's been in Roger Federer's box for the last couple of weeks, cheering him on.
Channel 7 is the host broadcaster here in Australia. Break point again.
5 errors from each man already. Surely things will start to pick up. What a return.
That's a brilliant point there from Federer. A couple of keys to the match. Federer, how effective will he be on his second serve? Already we saw him struggle on just in the previous serve game. And if Federer gets on top early, look out. And Safin also his second serve points. And just how many winners can Safin hit against Federer, who defends as well, if not better, than anyone in the business? You know, we talked about when they went into that semifinal at the U.S. at Wimbledon and the Andy Roddick serve. He had averaged over 20 aces a match. He only hit 4 against Roger Federer in that Wimbledon semifinal. Philippoussis, the same deal in the Wimbledon final. Federer has a way of reading his opponent's games and starting to pick up on the tendencies. Look at this. Roddick averaged 13 a match through the quarters, had 4 against Federer. Philippoussis, meanwhile, averaged 27, was only able to hit 14 in the final.
Is that just anticipation, or is it speed as well? It's a combination
of intuitiveness.
How about the one-handed?
The one-handed slice return, and he's very long, Federer. He gets his racket on a lot of balls.
What'll be interesting to watch in this match is how much further back Safin is returning Federer's serve than the other way around. Of course, Safin likes to take big swings on his return game, on his ground game. Federer relies more on timing.
Sense it takes a little bit more out of Federer to play these matches because he's got so many options that every time he swings at the ball, he has to decide on an option. For Marat Safin, his is a pure power play. Game point here for Federer.
I think Federer, though, Cliff, is so relaxed. You know, he doesn't expend that much energy with the type of game he has physically. There's that second serve there, and Safin just jumping on the return.
Well, he says he's not as relaxed as he looks.
Well, he can't be.
Sampras used to look very relaxed too.
But I don't think this man Safin is just some ham-fisted lunkhead either.
No, I don't mean to say that either.
He knows exactly what he's doing out there. Very, very smart.
Federer holds 3-2 Federer. They've traded early breaks. Early match nerves beginning to subside. We'll find out. Safin when we come back. Maybe now Bandian is going to join this group of warriors at the top of world tennis. Is a man who's from his home country, Guillermo Vilas, 4-time Slam champion, He won the Australian a couple of times. Argentina.
One here, one in Melbourne when it was played at Kooyong on the grass. I love the fact that during this tournament we've seen Federer talk to himself, get pumped up as he can get. It shows that he's starting to want it, I think, more and more after getting that first taste at Wimbledon last year. And this is why it's so tough to hit winners against Federer. Look how he moves back from that position out wide and dinks it down low. Incredible court coverage and variety from Federer on the run.
The Australian salute there from Federer. There are a lot of flies down here, and some of them have got some serious weight on them. Deuce.
Federer is frustrating Safin already.
Advantage, Federer.
Sending an awful lot to the Safin forehand. Safin's already had 10 unforced errors. Fourth chance to break.
Well, that's the danger of coming in against Federer, because his passing shots are so strong. Here is Federer on his opponent in today's championship match.
Federer leads.
He has had very tough matches, and it's going to be a great match. I think our games match up well against each other. We're both in a way baseliners, but totally different. So I think it's going to be, from my side, a lot of change-ups, you know, with slice and topspin, and he's just going to muscle his way through the match, I guess. But you know, I hope to be stronger on that day.
I tried to muscle his way through, but that's not easy.
The key word is try.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And Federer knows exactly how to disrupt that. With the slice, with the heavy balls and the topspin, flattening out a few, hitting them short, deep.
Safin served 3 times and he's held once. 4-2 Federer. That sounded like it cracked.
Yep. He's going to try to play on with it, but if he gets a funny reaction from the racket, he'll have to go into the bag and get a new one. Wow. He's going to switch rackets even after hitting that. He knows he's cracked that frame.
15-30.
Federer not playing with a coach. Peter Lundgren and he parted company after he won in Houston at the Tennis Masters Cup, and he says, you know, I've always been taken care of with coaches. Maybe to be on my own a little bit does my game good, you know, in a way. Yes, in a way doesn't do me good, because maybe I'm missing some advice. Maybe in the long run this could help. Who knows? And now Safin's got break points.
15-14.